The first silence was the one left by loss. I didn't choose it. It arrived. And I lived inside it because I had no other option. The second silence is different. The second silence I chose. I walked into it with my whole self and I found that it wasn't empty. It was just finally mine. I have learned to live in my own quiet, the way you learn to live in a new house. At first every creak is unfamiliar, every room has a question in it, and then one morning you move through it without thinking, and it is just home. That is where I am now, moving through my own quiet, without thinking, without bracing. The silence is not absence, I wanna say that clearly. The silence is not what is missing. The silence is what I built in the space that the missing left, and I furnished it with everything that held, with everything I remembered, with everything that was always mine. The second silence is not the first one. The second silence I chose. The second silence has my name on it, has my particular quality of life. The second silence is not lonely, is not waiting, is not the held breath of a woman who needs something to arrive. The second silence is the exhale, the one I have been building towards since the first track of this long journey back to myself. The second silence is home. The second silence is mine. The second silence is enough. The second silence is everything. I sit with myself now, the way I once sat with the idea of him, with the hope of him. That same quality of presence, of attention, of patience, turned inward now toward the self who was always the most worthy recipient. I ask myself questions, I take the time to answer. I take myself somewhere beautiful, I make the coffee like a ritual, set the table like an altar, but the altar now has my name on it, and the ritual now is mine alone. And alone is not the word I used to think it was. Alone is just the second silence, living in the rooms that are finally fully mine. The second silence is not the first one. The second silence I chose. The second silence has my name on it, has my particular quality of light. The second silence is not lonely, is not waiting, is not the held breath of a woman who needs something to arrive on. The second silence is the exhale, the one I have been building towards since the first track of this long journey back to myself. The second silence is home. The second silence is mine. The second silence is enough. The second silence is everything pleasing. And I wanna say to the woman who opened this album with open hands, you were right to love like that. You were right to give like that. You were right to stay as long as you stayed, and you were right to leave when you left. Every part of the journey was the journey. There was no wrong turn, there was only the path that led here to this silence, to this room, to this woman who knows her own worth down to the bone. And if love comes again, it will find her here in this silence, undiminished, unhurried, whole. And she will offer it what she has always offered, everything but differently now, because she knows the second silence is always here, waiting for her no matter what, no matter who, no matter what it costs. She can always come back to this silence, to this room, to this self. She can always come back, always back to herself, back to the silence, back home, 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 home. The second silence sounds like this: a woman in her own, quiet in her own life, not waiting, not performing, not arranging herself around an absence, just here, just present, just herself. The roads know underneath her, like ground, like roots, like the thing that held through everything, and even that falls quiet. And what remains is what was always most true, just her, just this, just the silence she chose, just here, just still, just home, just hers. The second silence.